First half, London history. Title, The Untold Story of London's Fascinating History That Will Leave You Speechless. Hook, what if I told you that the city of London has a hidden history that will blow your mind? A history that is filled with bloodshed, betrayal, and survival. Stay tuned as we uncover the untold story of London's fascinating history. Introduction. Welcome to our channel, where we explore the hidden gems of history. Today we will take you on an in-depth journey through the history of one of the world's most iconic cities, London. From its humble beginnings as a small Roman settlement to becoming one of the world's most important financial hubs, the city has undergone a monumental transformation. London's history is rich, complex, and fascinating. Join us as we uncover the untold story of London's past. Main points. 1. Roman London, the early years, the foundation and growth of Londinium. The impact of the Roman occupation on the city's infrastructure, the construction of the first London Bridge, the Boudiccan Revolt and its effects on Roman London. 2. The Middle Ages, a time of turmoil, the Norman conquest and the construction of the Tower of London, the Black Death and its impact on the city, the Peasants' Revolt and its impact on London's political landscape, the Hundred Years' War and its impact on the city's trade. 3. The Tudor era, the Golden Age of London, the reign of Henry VIII and the construction of Hampton Court Palace, the Elizabethan era and the flourishing of arts and culture, the Great Fire of London and its aftermath. 4. The Industrial Revolution, a time of innovation and change, the impact of the Industrial Revolution on London's economy, the construction of the first railway in London, the expansion of the city and the creation of new suburbs, the impact of the Blitz during World War II. 5. Modern London, a city of diversity and progress, the growth of London as a financial center and its impact on the global economy, the swinging 60s and the Cultural Revolution, the evolution of London's music scene, the impact of immigration on the city's culture and identity. Conclusion. London's history is a story of survival, transformation, and endurance. From the Roman occupation to the modern day, the city has faced countless challenges and obstacles. However, it has emerged triumphant each time, stronger and more vibrant than ever before. We hope this journey through London's history has inspired you to explore the city's hidden gems and discover its rich past for yourself. Second half, suggested scenes. 1. The Roman era, a first-person narration of a Roman soldier stationed in Londinium, a tour of the remains of the Roman walls and gates, a recreation of the Roman market day in Londinium. 2. The Tower of London, a first-person narration of a prisoner awaiting execution in the Tower, a tour of the Tower's dungeons and torture chambers, a reenactment of a medieval trial in the Tower. 3. The Great Fire of London, a first-person narration of a survivor of the Great Fire, a tour of the sites affected by the fire, a reenactment of the Great Fire using special effects. 4. The Industrial Revolution, a first-person narration of a factory worker in a London sweatshop, a tour of the remaining industrial sites in London, a reenactment of a suffragette rally in London. 5. The Blitz, a first-person narration of a Londoner during the Blitz, a tour of the remaining bomb sites in London, a reenactment of a wartime evacuation. 6. The Swinging 60s, a first-person narration of a Londoner experiencing the Cultural Revolution, a tour of the famous music venues of the era, a reenactment of a fashion show featuring the iconic styles of the decade. 7. The Financial District, a first-person narration of a banker in the bustling financial district, a tour of the city's iconic skyscrapers, a reenactment of a day in the life of a trader on the London Stock Exchange. 8. The Music Scene, a first-person narration of a musician in London's underground music scene, a tour of the famous music venues and record shops, a reenactment of a live performance by a legendary London band. 9. The Impact of Immigration, a first-person narration of an immigrant experiencing life in London, a tour of the city's famous ethnic neighborhoods, a reenactment of a cultural festival celebrating London's diversity. 10. The Future of London, a first-person narration of a city planner discussing the future of London, a tour of the city's architectural landmarks, a reenactment of a futuristic vision of London in the year 2050.